What's going on, YouTube? I thought I'd share my latest purchase. A few days ago I went down to visit a buddy of mine and we both got pistols, and I got the new Sig P250 in 9mm. I've probably put close to 350 rounds through this. I just bought it on Thursday and I really like it. I like the gun a lot. They didn't have any snap caps, and I'll talk a little bit about dry firing here in a minute. Really like the gun. It comes in a really nice case. I am a little disappointed. It only came with one magazine, so I'm going to have to try to get online and find one. The store that I bought this from actually didn't have any replacement mags or any extra spare mags for the gun. Really pretty gun. Feels great in the hand. I obviously got one that had night sights available. Basically, I have a 45, I have a 357, and I have a 40 caliber pistol. A while ago, I used to have a 9mm USP that I ended up selling to a buddy of mine. So I haven't had a 9 in a while. I like the 9. It's pretty easy to shoot, and it's a little bit easier on the wallet than the other calibers I have. So, you know, a lot of incentive for the 9. But I just wanted something different. I really like the look of this Sig. I've heard some good things about it. It's very easy to break down, unbelievably easy as a matter of fact. The one thing I'll say about it is shooting it, the double action only trigger is a very, what I consider a long and deliberate trigger pull, and there's no trigger reset like the Glock has to make follow-up shots a little faster. So you have a very long deliberate pull, then you have to ride the trigger completely back to the starting position, and then followed again by a very long deliberate pull. Like I said, if you've seen my previous videos, I'm a Glock guy. I carry a 23. The trigger reset on the Glock for me at this point is second nature. I've shot it so much, and it's very easy for follow-up shots. Wasn't used to the very long deliberate double action trigger pull of the Sig. So basically, quite a few of my shots, while they were good, I had good tight groups, they were low. They were low and just a little bit to the left of where I'd want them to be. So basically, one of the ways you can remedy that is by dry firing. It gets you used to that trigger pull, and it lets you practice consistently with that long, slow trigger pull. And since they didn't have any snap caps, what I did at the range was I picked up a few of these spent casings for my 9mm, and I'll drop those in there, so when I'm dry firing, I don't have to worry about damaging the firing pin. But it's a great gun. It feels great. The recoil is good. I'm having some training curve. Having kind of a I don't know what the hell you even call it. I just need to practice with this more. I need to train with it more. I need to definitely dry fire it. After the first day, I went back to the range the second day and shot a lot better. The groups are coming in. And I looked a lot online about issues with the SIGs, and in particular the P250, and a lot of people are actually writing in. Some people have actually sent their sights back to Sig, claiming that the sights are way low on it. After shooting it myself, and based on my experience, I don't think it's the gun. I think what it is a lot of people aren't used to this long, deliberate trigger pull on the Sig, and it's a training issue. They're jerking the trigger at the last minute, or they're having a hard time with a very good, consistent trigger pull all the way until the gun fires, and it's showing on the target sheet. And I attribute my low shots to that as well. But that's nothing that dry firing won't remedy. You know, so if anyone out there has a P250 and you're having the same issue, my advice, my recommendation is definitely get some more range time. But more importantly than that, dry fire this. Something I really enjoy doing is, you know, I'll throw a snap cap in or an empty casing in, and I'll dry fire while I'm watching TV. You know, if I'm watching a shoot 'em up type thing on TV, or a cop show, or you know, I'll actually point the gun at the television and fire off a few shots at the TV. It kind of makes the time go by. It's entertaining. Again, you want to make sure your gun's empty for you jackasses out there that are going to try to flame me by saying, "Whoa, I can't believe this guy's shooting at his TV." Well, of course I make sure my gun's unloaded first. That's just common sense. But anyway, great gun. If somebody's interested in a 9mm and wants one that is pretty no frills, no BS, it's actually one of Sig's cheaper models. I got this with night sights in 9mm for $540. And again, great gun. Love the profile. Nothing really sticks out. I love the way it's ambidextrous too. The slide release actually comes on this on both sides, so it's ready to go. And this gun's made to be modular, so real easy switch. You can switch the mag release to the other side. Everything on this gun is made to be modular, which I also really like. It's got a light rail on it, and just a great gun, you know. Anyway, that's it. That's my review of the Sig 9mm. I don't know, you know, if this would be my go-to carry gun. I obviously still a big fan of the 23. I like the 40 caliber, but having a 9 to me is just the way to go. You know, it's easy to find 9mm. It's a little bit cheaper to shoot, and I think 9's a good round. You know, a lot of people say it's, you know, you should go with a higher caliber for more stopping power, but my argument for that is, you know, unfortunately more police officers are killed every year by people carrying 9mm than any other weapon. So, you know, my argument for that is here you have, you know, thugs on the street are carrying 9mm. They have very little training, if any, going up against police officers that have been trained and are wearing body armor. 9mm is still a threat. So anyone who thinks the 9mm isn't a good defense choice or isn't a deadly caliber really should reconsider that. I think there's a lot of people that feel differently based on their own personal experience. So anyway, Sig P250 gets my endorsement. I'll have to follow up and let you know as I train with this more how my shots improve. That's it.